What's up, Cookie? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Art? What's up, Clark Cherry? Welcome, guys. What's up, Billy? What's up, Zealandy? What's up, Bonkai? Yo, what happened? I don't know. What do you mean, what happened? What's up, Chris? What is up, Faith of the Poke? What's up, Jay North? Welcome, everyone. We'll give it a minute or so to get going. What's up, Jose? Well, the show this afternoon, just everyone left. I don't know. I guess Tuesday afternoon this week wasn't a good time for the high roller mystery game. It was last week. Last week we sold out in 40 minutes. This week in 40 minutes we only sold 3 spots. So I was like, hey, we'll try again late at night. See if maybe that's the key. Baseball game's over. You know, East Coast a little bit late, but West Coast we're just hitting the stride. Oh, I got you. I hear you. What's up, Cody? What's up, POW Sharon? What's up, Alex? Welcome. So we'll try it again. Like I said, we had this mystery game earlier today. Fortunately, did not go great. But we've done it twice, and it went really well the first 2 times. So hopefully, there's people who actually want to play right now. It would be really fun. It's a really cool mystery game. I reloaded the pieces that we sold. It's a high roller mystery game, as we call it, because they're rooting. You guys are rooting against me. You guys are rooting for yourselves, right? This kind of game, there's 21 spots. It's $40 a spot. But once the top hit is hit, all the spots thereafter are only $1 start. So it becomes really lucrative for you guys. So you guys want to knock out that top hit as quickly as possible. And the first full game we did, we hit it on the 3rd spot. And then the second full time we did it, we hit it on the 1st spot. So this time, when we did it this afternoon, we only did 3 spots and it wasn't hit yet. So that was the deepest I've gone in without it being hit. But everything should be in the show notes, I do believe. Show notes does have everything in there. Yes, everything's in the show notes. So it shows you all of the hits in there. I can go over everything that's in the game right now for everyone in the room. We can see if anyone wants to take a shot. It's a fun game. Again, high roller though, high risk, high reward. You can get a really, really good autograph, or you get just an autograph. One of the two. So I'll show you everything in here, and we'll get going. In the D's right now, we got Myra, Rubber Doll, Ty Conte, Vicious Vicky. Just added these all into the store for a Friday show too, and Zeta Steel. In the C's, Carmella, Elena Black, Kaylani Lay, Lacey Von Erich, Penelope Ford. In the B's, they got this absolutely incredible Lola Vice, 11x14. Sick. Ava Marie, Lisa Ann, Mandy Rose, and this glossy metallic sky blue. Let me put this B back. In the A's are the toughest one to grab. Ooh. What's up, John Boy? In the A's, what's up, Tony? In the A's, glossy metallic Mercedes Monet. Just got this in today. It is sick. Little Miss Bliss. This guy, glossy metallic Old Man Goldberg. There is a 2-pack of Sol Ruka. You actually get 2 Sol Rukas in that one. It's a great hit. And Tiffy Stratton right there. That's A's. And then E, if you hit the E, you don't get both. You get your choice. And whatever one doesn't get hit just moves to the next game. 11x14 Tiffy Stratton. Or 11x14 Jenna Jameson. What's up, Skip Shot? Those are the E's there. So if you hit the E, not only do you get your choice, but then every spot thereafter will start at $1. So again, this is a game you guys are rooting against me. I'm rooting against you. See who wants to partake in the glory of the wheel. Hopefully you guys do. It's a lot of fun. And I did it for 30 seconds because I'm a nudge. Oops. Sorry, guys. This gives you some more time to think about it. Telling you, you guys will probably beat me again. Usually what's been happening with this game. You beat the house every spot there. Oh, God, I did it for 30 seconds again. Every spot thereafter starts at $1. Just got to take the house down, which is me, obviously. I'm the house in this case. And guys, if there's anything else you want to see from any of the shows, like either the celebrity, the adult show, or the wrestling show, let me know. I am more than happy to show anything off from other shows. Don't go anywhere. Everyone, what the hell? Everyone just left. The entire room just left. What? What happened? Wow. Okay. Well, have I been canceled? Did no one tell me that I get canceled, guys? What happened? Did I get canceled? Is this it? Is this my last show I'm ever doing? Chris got canceled apparently. Wow. What happened? What's up, Dean? Yeah, I know we lost like half the room in like one fell swoop. That was like so weird. I don't know. Maybe whatnot glitch or something. I can hope. I don't know. That was so bizarre. What is up, Gorm? Yeah, I switched the auctions to less than 30 seconds. I don't know. Gorm, high roller mystery game going on. Check the show notes out. It is stacked, buddy. Absolutely stacked. You hit that E, every spot goes down to $1 with a small room. That's man, I'd probably be gambling. This is the kind of show that I like. Hence why I'm doing this kind of show. That's why I brought the high roller mystery game in, because I've seen other sellers on here doing it. I thought it was a lot of fun, sort of cool, and I like the fact that it's like you guys against me kind of deal. Yeah, the regular mystery wheel we do with all the win twos is just like it's a fun one for everyone, right? Less less risk. I don't know if there's it could be less reward though, right? I don't know. Not really. I don't know. I got those win two games set up really well too. So just something new we're trying. But again, if there's anything you guys want to see from any of the other shows, let me know. Welcome back, Colin. Um, again, we brought a ton of new merchandise in on Sunday. If you weren't here Sunday for the show, I added new stuff in already for Friday's show. Just new stuff in for tomorrow's show. For the adult fans, we have new Asa Akira in stock. 6 new edits. Yeah, Colin, the other show, I mean, it disappeared. Like everyone left. Like we only sold 3 spots. So I was like, hey, let's just try it again. Maybe late night's the way to go. Maybe we'll try a late night show, and see what's going on. So is it choice? Oh yeah. So here's how it works, Gorm. So this is a high roller mystery game. It's like a shelf game, basically. Think of the shelf game. So there's spots, there's D spots, there's 5 Ds, 5 Cs, 5 Bs, 5 As, and 1 E on the wheel, right? When you land on the spot, that you get your choice of the autographs in that spot, right? So there's like no keeper pass rounds. Like we literally just you win it, we spin it, whatever it lands on, you get, and you can shuffle if you want, but I'm not sure if it makes a difference. Um, but you get what you get, and you get your pick of what's in there. And the the reason why it's like you guys against me in this kind of game is you guys want to hit the E. Once the E is off the board, all the remaining spots, even if we hit it the first time like we did last Friday night, they all start at $1. So I can show you everything that's in here too again. I can go through them again. Let me just hide the spin wheel so you guys can see it better. In the D's, Myra, Rubber Doll, Ty Conte, it's a glossy one, just got that in. Vicious Vicky, just got these in as well from the signing we did with her. And Zeta Steel. In the C's, we got Carmella, Elena Black, Kaylani Lay, Lacey Von Erich, Penelope Ford. In the B's, we got this 11 by 14 super sexy Lola Vice, Ava Marie, Lisa Ann, this Mandy Rose that I just got in, and this glossy metallic sky blue I just got in. I got just a lot of this stuff in today. And in the A's are your big hits, right? A's are your big hitters. We have the 11 by 14 glossy metallic Mercedes Monet. Little Miss Bliss, don't want to say her first name, otherwise my device will go off. Old Man Goldberg, glossy metallic. 2-pack of Soul Rookie. You actually get 2 souls in this one. It's crazy. And full Sig Tiffy Stratton in there. Those are the A's. And then if you hit the E, you don't get both. You get your choice. Whatever one we don't pick tonight, we'll just move to Friday's game. You get your choice of the 11 by 14 full Sig Tiffy or the full Sig Jenna Jameson. And like I said, once we hit that E, all the remaining spots are $1 start. Nice. BRB int. Gotcha. I don't know what that means, but so I'll start it again, see if anyone wants to partake. It's a great game, lots of fun. Again, as Gorm said, A's are all grails. They really are. You're getting incredible hits in those A's. With 21 spots and 6 huge hits up there, the odds are in your favor to get one of the big spots. The B's. Right, I know BRB is be right back. I don't know what the be right back in. Nice, be right back in. I don't know what that means. Like he left and he's coming back? I don't know. I'm not sure. See, you got something I would want to see from Sunday's show. Saw you got something you'd want to see. What do you want to see from Sunday's show, Colin? Is it the new Mandy Rose I added in? Oh, the Gigi. Yeah, that Gigi is absolutely disgusting. It's real name Priscilla Kelly. Glossy metallic color pop, the boots booting. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What is up, Wicked Sensation? Welcome, welcome. I think it needs you come back to buy. I don't know. Hopefully. I have the glossy metallic and the normal version, real name. Yeah. Well, like I said, guys, if there's anything you want to see from any of the other shows, I can pull stuff over. Obviously, we can look at anything. We have a large inventory. This is just a pop up show, basically, with the High Roller Mystery Game. But if you guys want to see anything from the other shows, let me know. If you guys want to see a preview of tomorrow night too. Curious to see what the color pop would look like. On what, Colin? Oh, I can show you. I got it right here. The only problem you're someone might see it and like, oh my god, can you run that? And then what do you do? It's sick. Check that out. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. That glossy metallic is great on that. I wish this was my edit. It's not. Whoever did it did a nice job. The pen pops. Take it away now. Colin's like, Wow, I'm kind of shocked no one wants to play the game. I mean, no gamblers out there tonight, huh? Where's my gamblers at? Where's Lucha Lou and Steven Rivas when you need them? Where's Rick? That's what we need. All in Vegas. Why are they in Vegas? What's up, M. Vieira? Wait, are you being serious that they're in Vegas, or are you just messing around? All the gamblers are in Vegas. I got you. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm a little slow tonight, apparently. Apparently, I'm a bit slow. It happens. You know what? I'm not using it as an excuse. It's only 11 something. I'm usually up till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So for me, it's not like it's late. It's just normal time of the night with me usually doing stuff. So figure we give this another shot, but I don't know. 14 minutes in and no spins yet. Guys, remember we hit that E. Every spot thereafter is $1 to start. You guys can get some sick autos for a cheap price then. Super cheap. I can't on it. Colin, I mean, I'm already like, I mean, when you add up the price of this show, if we, if we have another one like Friday's show, be honest, that high roller mystery game, like I barely broke even on that show. On that game, I should say, barely. With only 11 people, now 10 people in the room, like I don't know, like I see other people doing these kind of shows with lesser product, and the spots are just popping every single time. Like I don't know, like I don't like honestly. Your E's are all obviously your E's are worth more than $40, right? Your A's are worth more than $40. Your B's are all, especially with coupons, worth more than what you're paying. Your C's are almost with coupons at the same value or more, right? Your D's are the only one where it's a little bit of a risk. Like, yeah, you're taking that risk and you're rolling the dice, right? But everything else, like I mean, the C's and B's are kind of like break even on this game for you, and you hit an A or an E, and you're getting value without a doubt. Especially, we had it today. People have $10 off coupons. Use those $10 off coupons. I mean, you hit an E. I mean, you're getting a $75 photo for $30. You know, exclusive sneak peek, the new stuff. Colin says. Let me just try running this one more time. Let me try. Lucha Lou's here. Lucha Lou, what's up, buddy? We missed you this afternoon, Lucha Lou. No one wanted to play the game this afternoon. I thought I made it better this time too, Lucha Lou. I thought it was better. I'm highly tempted just to have bad luck today, and I know I have been. I'm not a huge fan of any of those. Oh man, I'm sorry, Cody. Lucha Lou likes this game. He did well with it last week too. Both times he's actually done well with it. Say Lucha Lou. I can always count on Lucha Lou. Listen, I'm not even going to say what's a bit. I'm just writing your name down, Lucha Lou. Lucha Lou. Everyone is rooting for you, Lucha Lou. Would you like to shuffle? When in doubt, Lucha. I like it. Would you like any shuffles, Lucha, or you just want me to spin? It's already kind of shuffled. Yeah, rip it. It's literally sitting right on the E. I don't like that. Well, here we go. Let's see what Lucha Lou does. Oh my goodness. I almost had a heart attack, guys. Like literally, I felt my heart skip. Like I literally I felt the heart skip a beat there. I was like, you got to be effing kidding me! 3 games. Jeez Louise. All right, Lou, we get your choice. Myra, Rubber Doll, Ty Conte, Vicious Vicky Venuto, Zeta Steel. I'll tell you what, too, guys. Here's what I'm going to do for the game. Lou, don't pick yet. Don't pick yet. All right? Don't pick yet. For the D's, for anyone that wins a D tonight, you will let me know. I will throw in another Vicious Vicky, another Rubber Doll, or another Myra with your. I don't have extras of the Ty or the Zetas to do that. But so pretty much think of a D, you're going to get 2 autographs. You hit a D. You just tell me which one of these 5 you want, and then you tell me which extra you want as well. We're going to write it on there. We're going to get you 2 autographs for the Ds on every D hit. How's that sound? A double D hit it is. You're gunning for the D, and you're going to get a double D, a double dose of the D. Who doesn't like a double dose of the D? All right, Lucha Lou. Now that we've gone through that, who would you like out of here, and who would you like as your second photo for me to throw in? It's going to be random. It's going to be a random whoever. Well, if you pick Fish's Vicky, I have images. I'll just throw one in. Same with Rubber Doll. Same with Myra. I'll just throw in whatever. But here you get to pick which one you want. So, yeah, which double D is coming your way, Lucha Lou? Rubber Doll and throw in whatever you got. You want me to throw another Rubber Doll in? I got a lot of Rubber Doll images. I'll throw another one in for you. There you go. Plus rubber. Lucha Lou, a double dose of the D and a rubber. Guys, this is definitely an after dark show. Definitely an after dark show. Matt Steele, you did run into an OC stream. I'm channeling my inner Andrew. Hopefully, I'm doing him justice. I stole his shelf game from him. The double D and a rubber, yes. Double D and a rubber indeed. Now, Colin, hang on a second, buddy. you're here. You're gonna have to do some work. All right. No, he doesn't get muted. Colin, can you see if Steven Rivas is around? Tag him in. He likes to play. Oh, you did? Wait. Oh, you got mute. I thought you meant you tagged him in. There we go. Lucha Lou spinning. He's hoping to take that E off the board. I'm hoping he doesn't. He doesn't. He gets a C. Lucky me. All right, here's your C's, Lucha Lou. Carmella, Elena Black, Kaylani Lay, Lacey Von Erich, Penelope Ford. Who are we looking at? Carmella. You got it. Figured that'd be the first year. She was in the B's earlier. I took her off and put her into the C's today because I was like, let's make the C's a little bit more attractive. So let me take these off the board now. Guys, remember, you hit a D, you're going to get a double dose of D tonight. You're going to get that double dose of D. All right. The show notes are updated. Apparently, double D and rubber get you muted. Apparently. All right, guys. Spot number 3 rolling. Still all the big hits up there. Remember, we hit that E. Every spot goes down to $1. Lucha Lou can't do all the work on his own. Cody MMA is going to take a shot, it looks like. I'm writing your name in. See if we can turn your luck around, Cody. Cody, also, that was your first purchase this reward season. Make sure you use your coupons if you do any more of them. They're up here. You just got $5 off of 20 or more, so it'll go for this one as well. Let's go AR. How many shuffles would you like, or just want me to rip it? 2. Feeling okay when talking about the D and double D. Yeah. Boom! Look at Cody calling his shot. Hits an A. He gets first crack at the A. Boom. Cody. Mr. Mike's, maybe your luck could turn around too. All right, let's see which one you want, Cody. We have this glossy metallic Mercedes Monet. The double pack, 2 Soul Rukas. You get Soul there and you get Soul there. Nice booty shot. Full Sig Tiffy Stratton. Little Miss Bliss, that one is PSA'd. Or glossy metallic Old Man Goldberg. Funny thing here, probably people don't know, maybe someone knows who the most expensive autograph in here is. It's not who you think. Those are the 5 that Cody gets to choose from. As Gorm said, all grails. Gorm knows who the most expensive one is. I'm not sure if he's back. Let's see what Cody's going to take. Sol Ruka. Nice pick. Nice pick. 2 for the price of 1. Very nice. Nice pick, Cody. I'll tell you guys now, the most expensive autograph in the A grouping is Goldberg. He charges the most at live events and at if you're doing a private deal with him for bulk, he charges the most. All right, guys, let me update the show notes. We're going to take the Sol Rukas off of there. Still 4 A's, still the E to hit. I got to turn off my Grammarly. It's annoying. Turn off Grammarly. There we go. All right, here we go. Spot number 4 rolling. 5 big hits still up there. See if we can take that E off the board, and we'll do every start at $1 thereafter. Use your coupons. Colin, did you tag Steven Rivas? Thank you. Also pick up my PC. My wife loves her, so she might buy the other from you just to have. That's awesome. Front and back shot, without a doubt. Been trying to get it to pop up. Weird. Let's see. At Steven Rivas. I think that's him, right? 05. High roller game going on. There we go. Mr. Mike's is like, should I try my luck? I don't know. He said he's having bad luck today. Remember, guys, we hit that E. Every spot thereafter starts out. Listen, I want you to be the last one on the board. You know that. Like, I want that to be the last one. That's my goal. But for you guys want it to go. Colin, get Gorm back in here. Where'd he go? Man, our buddy Frank the Tank is watching some NBA jerseys. It says, remember Frank the Tank, guys? What's up, Boston Dad? Yeah, I don't know what FRA is, but epic indeed. Frank the Tank was epic. Yeah, 3 in a row, Frank. Yeah, that was Frank the Tank. Yeah. Dude's got some good luck. He should be playing this game. Someone tag him in. Someone like, Frank, come look at this instead. You like autographs. Yeah, Wicked Sensation. One of the E's is a tippy booty shot. And this is a custom edit. It's my edit. I made this. That's an NJP exclusive. And you can tell that on all the NJP exclusives when my logo is down in the bottom there. NJP exclusive. Tiffy loved all my edits that I did for her, too. I was just told today. I know that she did, but she like, really did enjoy them a lot. She thought they were super cool. The picker has requested your presence. Yes, he might not be around. I don't know. I don't see him on my friends list. So like watching another show or anything. He's probably like, why are these fuckers bothering me? You like the note I added? What was the note? Feeling okay? You've been talking a lot about the D and the double D. I always talk a lot about the D and the double D. Guys, remember too, don't be scared on the D's. If you hit the big D, you're going to get a second autograph. You're going to get an extra Myra, a rubber doll, or a Vicious Vicky. You just tell me which extra one you want. We're going to throw it in. Yeah, I mean, like seriously, like honestly, isn't whatnot is life? Like remember from Ted Lasso, soccer is life. Whatnot is life. That's the way I feel about it. When I'm not running a show or I'm not prepping a show, I usually have whatnot running in the background. I'm watching someone's show. It's like round the clock. What is up, Jim? Welcome, welcome. High roller mystery game going on. We made it less high risk. It's less high risk. It's still high reward. Check the show notes out for everything that's in there. It's like a shelf game. Whatever letter it lands on, you get and you get your pick of the item in there. For everyone who's running it, Colin, can you pin that? Can you pin that? Let everyone know that if they hit a D, they get their choice of an extra Myra, rubber doll, or Vicious Vicky. You can put extra Myra, rubber, or Vicky. That might confuse people. What's up, Holy Grails? What's the Mandy Rose in Section B? The Mandy Rose in Section B is disgusting. I just got it in today. Look at this one. I mean, good Lord. When we talk about Mandy Rose not taking a bad shot, like that's a hot damn right there. I mean, that Lola back there, guys. Goodness gracious. Did I do that up nice or what? I mean, not only do you get the great booty on there, but it's also a feet finder pick. Man, Damian Priest. Huh. Anyway. Who is going to take another stab at glory? Lucha Lou took the first 2 off the board for you guys. He took a D and a C off the board for you. Cody came in, took 1 off the board. He got an A. So there's only 4 A's left, but there is still the E. And we hit that E. Every spot thereafter goes down to $1. Did you see the one I added for the show on Friday, Colin? I mean, I don't know if you saw that, but let me see if I can find it quick for you. This one's a glossy metallic. I know you like booty, but I mean, that one in person is, it just pops. This one just pops. Kind of crazy. Want to show the, is this the one you meant? Want to show the camera? All right, guys. Spot number 4. Let's go. Some fraud shots get to come to the VIP section. Let's hope so. Ah, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Gordon, you don't even know. Oh, you do if you read the note that Colin pinned. If you hit a D, you're going to get an extra auto mystery of my choosing. I'll throw an extra Myra, an extra Riverdal, an extra Vicious Vicky in with whatever one you pick. All right, Gordon, you want to shuffle? You want to rip it? Obviously, you're going for the E. If you get the E, everything else starts at $1. The room is rooting for you to hit the E. I'm rooting for you not. Let's shuffle 2. You got it. 1, 2. For fun, swipe housing. Ooh, it's a B. It's a B. Our first B. Gorm comes in, gets a B. Let's see what he wants. You're going to get your choice, Gorm. This Lola Vice 11 by 14 booty and feet finder pick. The Mandy Rose PSA'd. Sky Blue Glossy Metallic. Eva Marie JSA'd. Or Lisa Ann. Who would you like? Gotta grab that Lola. Yeah, that Lola's pretty sick. Can't blame you for taking that one. That's a nice one. All right, guys, I'm still liking this because the E is still up there. But I know you guys are trying to take it off the board. I know you guys want dollar starts, so let's see who's taking their stab. Now, there were really only 2 options, Colin said. It was either Mandy or Lola. That's what Colin's like. There's only 2. Wesley Thomas King in there on this one. I'm just writing your name down. Wesley Thomas King. Let's see. Wesley, you want to shuffle? You just want to rip? What do you want to do? Top Plague Jr. E is still up there, guys. 4 A's, 4 B's, 4 D's, and 4 C's. Wait, is that right? Do we have 4 of everything? That's kind of weird, yeah. All right, he says 5 shuffles too. See if it's a good strategy. Come on, no E. Oh no, no. Oh, jeez. Whew. It was close again. It was close. I was like, it's so early. It's close. All right. I see that E rolling around. I'm like, no, I got to stop watching. This isn't good for my heart. All right, Elena Black. Kaylani Lay with the incredible booty shot. Lacey Von Erich. Penelope Ford. Who do we want? Who are we thinking? Lacey, you got it. It's a great shot of Lacey there. Oh, to be on that photo shoot. What did Gorm said? We are there, guys. I think we got to rip it. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't like when Gorm starts giving directions. Now, let me take that off of the notes. Lacey's gone down to 3 C's. 3 C's. 3 C's, 4 D's, 4 B's, 4 A's, and the magical E on the board. We can do it. Yes, we need her. Gorm in there right now. Gorm, writing your name down. Guys are playing nice too. We need the double picker luck. Gorm says rip this. Here we go. Jesus Christ, Gorm. God damn it. Well, guys, don't go anywhere. The room won again early. Spot number 6. Steven George came in at the right time, too. Had a boy, Gorm. Yeah, Gorm. Congrats, Gorm. Congrats all around. Yay, Gorm. Yay, you got the great. Now everything starts at $1. Wonderful. I'm just kidding, guys. It's awesome. Gorm, congrats. Good job. You get your choice. Which one are we going with? The full SIG Tiffy Stratton custom NJP edit or the full SIG Jenna Jameson in the doorway? Which one do you like, buddy? Tiffy time. You got it. All right. They both go away because Jenna's then going to move on to Friday's game. All right. Well, Jenna's in Friday's game. We'll put in Jenna over there. See you, Jenna. Let me do some rearranging over here. Guys, don't go anywhere. This is the spot of the game everyone has been waiting for. Every spot now starts at $1. We're going to probably get a little bit of a reset before we go on. I'm going to show everyone everything that's left. All right, hang on a second, guys. Here we go. Let's see. I got to get rid of the E's. They're gone. All righty. Here we go. All right. Every spot $1, guys. Starting at $1. You should be able to see your purchase receipt, Wesley. It should tell you. I can check in a second if you can't find it. What is going on? Why does this look weird? There we go. $1 start now. Whew. Chris, you came back at the right time. Wesley, you used the coupon. Yes, the coupon did go through. Congrats. All right. All right. Here we go, guys. $1 starts. Here's what's left. In the D's. Let me get rid of the E. In the D's. And remember, if you hit a D, you get 2 autographs. You get 2. You're going to tell me you're going to get an extra Myra, an extra Rubber Doll, an extra Vicious Vicky. You just tell me what extra one you want. I'm going to throw it in at random. But anyway, here's the ones you get to pick from. Myra, Ty Conte, Vicious Vicky Venuto, Zeta Steel. In the C's, we still have Elena Black, Kaylani Lay, Penelope Ford. In the B's, we still have Mandy Rose, Glossy Metallics, Sky Blue, Ava Marie, Lisa Ann. And in the A's, we still have back there the 11x14 Glossy Metallic Mercedes Monet, Miss Bliss, Full Sig Tiffy Stratton, Old Man Goldberg. Gorm, tell everyone here out of those 4 who the most expensive autograph in that pairing is, in that grouping. They don't know. They don't know. Yep. Goldberg, easy. Easy Goldberg's the most expensive autograph in there. Guys, don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm not even looking. I'm going to put on some other music. What are we going to listen to? My frequent plays. Oh, God, it's at a horrible spot. I'm not looking. I can't look. I can't look, guys. I trust you guys not to let me down. Oh, God, it's in a bad spot. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, what is this? I don't want to listen to this. What the fuck? Guys, why can't I find my music I normally listen to? Where? Give me 1 second, Lance. All right, I'm just going to throw a metal scene on, I guess, because I can't find anything. All right, here we go, Lance. Congrats. Apparently, I turned the thing. Mystery 7 to Lance. Everyone else is happy you're taking a D off the board. All right, Lance. So here's your choice. You get to pick, but you also get a second autograph. Remember, you're going to get an extra one too. So first, tell me out of this grouping who you like: Myra, Ty Conte, Vicious Vicky Venuto, or Zeta Steel. Which one of those 4 would you like first? What's up, Alex? The second, Ty Conte. All right, now also tell me you're going to get an extra photo. Tell me who you want. I'm going to throw in another one, either Myra, Rubber Doll, or Vicious Vicky Venuto. I'm just going to pick one and give you a second one. You tell me who you want. Random. I'll give you. You like wrestlers better or the adult stars? You know what? Why don't I give you a Vicious Vicky? I just got them in. She's new, up and coming. She's in TNA, local indie girl. Yeah, exactly. Queen of New Jersey. Agreed. All right, guys. Spot number 8 going. Still 4 A's on the board. Some fire up there. You guys know what these spots should be at. Do you still have some Tiffy custom booty shots that you did left? Yes, Wicked. Check Sunday. No, I'm sorry. Check Friday's show out, and you can see all the Tiffy stuff I have. If there's anything that you want over in this show, I can bring it over. It's perfectly fine. We can do that after the wheel's over. Whatever you guys want from any of the other shows, I can bring over. Alex picking up where he left off last show. Yeah, she does do good shows on here too. Alex, you want me to just rip it or you want any shuffles? It's up to you. There are 4 A's, 4 B's, 3 C's, 3 D's. Rip it. Better shot of hitting an A or B than a C or oh, it's an A. Alex coming in, taking an A off the board. He deserves that, guys. Alex was here at my earlier show and got a C and a D, a C and a B. So he deserves the A right now. All right, here we go. Mercedes Monet, glossy metallic. Miss Bliss, PSA'd. Full Sig, Tiffy Stratton, custom NJP edit. Or Old Man Goldberg, glossy metallic. Gordon's telling you, Goldberg is the most expensive autograph in there. Very Bliss. He wants Bliss, guys. Can't blame the man. Can't blame the man. I didn't write this one down at all. See, guys, I am so used to having the wife here that I'm like slacking on my duties. That Bliss is awesome. That Hellfire edit I do it for all the girls now. They all love it too. They think it's super sick. So, what's Bliss 1114 of that photo cost? That's a good question. Let's see, Bliss, Hellfire, 75. You can use your coupon, make it cheaper. Score said much higher. Yeah, 75. Spot number 9's rolling, guys. Still 3 A's up there, 4 B's. I gotta take stuff off the notes. I'm slacking at my job here. Alexa Bliss gone. We still have 4 B's, right? Yeah, all 4 B's. 3 C's. I missed the Ty Conte as well. There we go. 3 D's. There it is. Alex is in the lead still. Oh, just wondering about you. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, Alex is at a steal of a price right now, guys. Wow, you guys let Alex steal that one. Alex stole that one. See what he wants to do. He wants to rip it again. Yep, he does. Here we go. D. You got a D. But guess what? It's not just a D. It's a double D, Alex. You're going to see in a second. You'll see in a second after you pick which one you want. Myra, Vicious Vicky Venuto, Zeta Steel. Who would you like? Vicious Vicky. Now, also, I've been telling everyone, Colin should have it pinned in the notes, which he doesn't. You also, I'm going to throw in an extra mystery one of either Vicious Vicky, Myra, or Rubber Doll. Just tell me who else you want, and I'll give you an extra one of that. Not the same shot either. I'll just throw something in at random. Myra, you got it. You got it. All right, guys. 3 A's, 4 B's, 3 C's, 4 D's on the board. Spot number 10's rolling. Wow, I don't feel like listening to this heavy of music tonight. I am not in the mood for that. Let's just go to Rediscover Metallica. There we go. Metallica list. Perfect. Much better. Let me start writing these cards down. Mystery 10. 11. Alex again. Mystery 12. I'm up to 12. Let's see what Alex wants to do. Would you like me to just rip it? He has been. I don't know. I might want to shuffle this time. You never know. Oh, boom. Alex taking another A off the board. Tiffy Stratton. Goldberg or the 11 by 14. Oh, he already knows. He's like, boom, we're going with Tiffy. Tiffy off the board. Nice get, Alex, for sure. All right, guys, here we go. 2 A's left, 2 D's, 4 B's, 3 C's. Still some great stuff up there, including the most expensive autograph I brought in. Gordon will tell you, I don't make hardly anything on selling Goldbergs here. I really don't. I try to bring them at a reasonable price so you guys don't have to pay up for them. Man, I can't focus tonight. Mystery. Is that right? 15. You guys keep bidding. Now I can get these cards written. Mystery 16. Colin Swipe again. Mystery. You guys are just letting Alex take everything. I'm going to rip it in 1 second. Let's get these last 2, 3. Mystery 19. Mystery 20. Mystery 21. There we go. All right, perfect. Alex, you got this one. Alex, G168. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you. And you said rip it. There we go. Good luck. Good luck. You got another D. They're all happy. You're taking the D's off the board. Zeta or Myra this time? Zeta, you got it. And then who do you want for your extra? Do you want another Myra, a Vicious Vicky, or a rubber doll? Rubber doll, you got it. You got it. All right, guys. Well, only 1 D on the board. 3 C's, 4 B's, and 2 A's. Here we go. Down to the last D. You guys are taking the D's off the board. You guys like the D tonight. Colin's like, Chris, you like the D every night. You're damn skippy, I do, Colin. Colin's like, I want that Mercedes Monet. He's like, actually, I know what Colin wants this one right here, guys. Colin is gunning for a B. Colin is like, I don't care if I get an A right now. I want that B. Colin also says, shuffle it 2 times for me too. D section gets an extra Meyer. Oh yeah, thank you. You're right. Did I take Zeta off the board? Colin. That's kind of funny. Colin's hoping for a B, but pulls an A. So close, Colin. Which one would you like? The Mercedes or no? Can't switch. Them's the rules. I wish we could, Colin. I wish we could. I can't make it different. Goldberg or Mercedes Monet, glossy metallic. See which one he wants. He's in a bad spot. No booty. There you go. Right? Yeah. You just kind of look, because his head kind of does look like a boot. Put a little slit in the middle. Give me the Goldberg. Get some open offers. There you go. Yeah, DM Colin. You want a Goldberg? All right, guys. Well, 1 A left on the board. 4 B's, 3 C's, 1 D. Let's go. I forgot to take off the Tiffany Strand. Yep, that's it. They're all set now. Alex G in there. Collins back. Collins like, I need that. Fucking Mandy Rose. Yeah, hot guys got to take off the sweatshirt. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, Colin, right now, I mean, like, this is a good round to hit a B, right? I mean, there's 4 of them up there. You got a great shot. You got a great shot. Come on, B. Oh my God. Look how close that was. God damn, Colin. Penelope Ford. Kaylani Light, you want booty. Elena Black. I mean, I know who you should take, but I mean, it's up to you. You got to see. You got Elena Black, Kalani Lay, booty, or Penelope Ford walking to the ring. There's boot right there. Is the booty. Booty. Did the Lola already? Yes, the Lola did get pulled. Yes. If you are interested in the Lola, I do have more of them in the shop. Just let me know. I can bring one over if you want to buy one. I have an 11. I have that same image in 11x14 and 8x10. I have them both. All right, guys. Here's where we're at. There's 8 spots left. There's 1A, the Mercedes 1A, 1D, the Myra, and you will get an extra photo. You get an extra Myra, a rubber doll, or a Vicious Vicky Venuto when you hit that D. 2Cs, Elena Black, for the old new name, the real name of Cora Jade, or Penelope Ford, and then 4Bs. All 4Bs still up there. Eva Marie, Lisa Ann, Mandy Rose, and Sky Blue still up there. 50% chance this round of hitting a B. Colin's like, I need this B, dude. I need it. Why can't I hit it? Why is the wheel being a bitch? Gorm's like, I'll show you how you do it, Colin. I'll win this spot and I'll hit the B, and I'm gonna be a heel. I'm gonna take it from you. Colin, this as Mr. Mike, always they're running the numbers here. Mr. Mike is sitting there with a calculator, an adding machine. He's got the tape going all over the place. He knows this is the best chance the entire night of hitting a B. But Chris 276K comes in and takes the chance away from Colin. It will not be. Do you have horror character edits you'd have at a lower price I could look at if that's to ask? I don't know if I have it at a lower price, but maybe. Colin. Oh, no money to spend. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, it's a B. Let's see what Chris does here. Chris, your choice. Mandy Rose. Sky Blue Glossy Metallic. Eva Marie. Lisa Ann. Chris says he has to take the Mandy. Has to do it. Had to. Had to be done. Colin, send him a DM. All right, mystery spot 15 rolling, guys. Still 1A, 3 Bs, 2 Cs, and 1 D on the board. Alex G in there right now. Cody, don't go anywhere, too. Well, we can definitely talk after the game's done. Alex. See if he just wants me to rip it. Yeah, you're good. D, the last D. Alex, I think you got 3 Ds off the board, too. You got that Myra. Who else do you want? You want another Myra, another Rubber Doll, or another Vicious Vicky? We'll add it in. Vicky. You got it. And guys, just so you know, you saw me writing on there. That's a top loader. It's not going to damage anything underneath that. Yeah, the D's are all gone. There are no more D's in the game, guys. Alex took the D right to the face for all you guys tonight. I mean, what am I saying? There are 6 spots left on the wheel, is what we're saying. They're all starting at $1. There is 1A, the Mercedes Monet. There are 2 Bs. No, I'm sorry, there's 3 Bs. Sky Blue, Ava Marie, Lisa Ann, the double D to the face, and 2 Cs, Penelope Ford and Elena Black. What am I doing? Let's start the auction. Here we go. Iceman said something about Mercedes. Yeah, that's a great Mercedes. I don't think you have that one either, do you? That's a glossy metallic. She has the what is it, the NJPW? Yeah, NJPW strong belt on and the TBS championship belt on. It's a nice one. Alex G taking the spot down. Ooh, Alex, you unlock Team 8. You're getting a slew of $5 off coupons that just hit your account. Yeah, so you guys just want me to rip it from now on? I think that's pretty good, right? Just spin it. I mean, unless you guys really want to shuffle, I don't really know. It doesn't really make it. These off the board, so another B. All right, here we go. Let's see which one he wants. Sky Blue Glossy Metallic. Ava Marie, Lisa Ann, Sky Blue. You got it. You got it. It's a great Sky Blue. All right, guys. Mystery 17 about to roll. 5 left. Here we go. Here we go. Mercedes Monet, Eva Marie, Lisa Ann, Elena Black, Penelope Ford still on the board. Just got home from work, so hating to not get a chance tonight. Sorry, Iceman. Alex G coming in and just dominating this game. Lance is like, not so fast, Alex. I can swipe right one more time. I got this one. I'm going to take this spot down. I'm going to get myself and Eva Marie. Alex is like, no, you're not. No, you're not, because I got mucho mega coupons, my friend. It's just like, geez. Coupons are couponing. Let's see what happens. See. Your choice. Penelope Ford walking to the ring. Elena Black. Elena Black, you got it. Real name Cora Jade. All right, guys. 4 spots left. Let's just put them all out here, right? Let's just do this. Let's put the C back up here so you can see everything. There's the Penelope Ford, your A, Mercedes, and your Lisa Ann and your Eva Marie. Those are the 4 that are left. All great stuff. All great stuff. Yeah, shots you have on Friday show. I can bring it in here, but just take a look and see if there's anything you want to see. I can pull anything out horror wise. Oh, I do have for tomorrow's show. I do have Dillian Harper, a Friday the 13th edit I did for Dillian, and a Wednesday edit I did for Dillian as well, which is really nice. Gorm is like, I cannot compete. What is going on? Gorm, you're supposed to be swipe housing. What's up? Alex G is just taking everything tonight. You got your pieces. Another B. Lisa Ann or Eva Marie. Yeah, you did well, Gorm. Eva, you got it. All right, guys, 3 pieces left. The 11x14 glossy metallic, Mercedes Monet in the A, the Penelope Ford in the C, and Lisa Ann in the B. Here we go. 33% chance this round of hitting that Mercedes Monet. That is not a cheap autograph by any stretch of the imagination. Gorm knows. He'll tell you. Iceman's calling C next, though. Gorm is in there. Iceman said it's a C. Let's see. Gorm's like, I want it to be an A. I think. I don't know what Gorm's actually looking for, but I would imagine he wants to keep his 11 by 14 streak going. Here we go. It looks like it's going to be the A. Gorm takes it. Mercedes Monet, glossy metallic Gorm dominating the 11 by 14s. Swipehausen knows. All right, guys. Well, there's 2 spots left. Lisa and Penelope Ford. No slouch on either one there. Dollar starts. Don't let me down, guys. Come on, last 2 spots. Show Lisa Ann some love. Guys, this is a custom edit I made of Lisa Ann as well. Look at that one. Police Academy edit. Come on, that's so cool. I saw her in the police outfit. I was like, there's got to be a Police Academy edit there. She thought it was super cool, too. Guys, come on. $2? Really? Guys. Guys, are well below cost right now. Well below. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more respectability onto this right now. Come on. Talking about industry veteran Lisa Ann right there. We're talking about Penelope Ford. There we go. Now we're good. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. No, we're not. I'm not got no heart attack. No heart attacking. We're good. We're good. It's like when we show the ladies some love. That's all. All right, Alex. It's either gonna be Lisa Ann or Penelope Ford, and it's Lisa Ann off the board. All right, guys. Let's show Penelope a little bit of love. Oh yeah, I definitely sell a Dillian tonight. Sure. Like I said, I'll sell anything after this show tonight from any of the other shows you guys want to see. Here we go. Why does it say there's 3 left? Why is it? How can it possibly say there's 2 left after this? This should be the last one. Come on, guys. Penelope Ford. Show her a little bit of respect. There we go. A little bit at least. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that, Mr. Mike's 100%. Sure. That edit. All those Dillians are my edits. They're super sick. I think they came out great. We wanted to have them sign them last October in Exotica, but she just ran out of time because she had to catch a plane. So we finally got her to sign stuff last week. So I did those edits up for her last year. I'll tell you what, we sold the crap out of them at Exotica, and we didn't have any 11 by 14s. I wish we did. Guys, I also did get the Asa Akiras in as well. Oh, and guys, if you can remember, I told you I was supposed to have an extra Asa Akira, but I accidentally. Let me spin this thing off. I made this edit up because this was on her Instagram, but it's not her. So I made this edit up. This is Nico Lee, another adult porn star, who looks similar to Asa Akira. But I did this up, so I do have these. They are printed, so I am selling just the unsigned edits. They're like a cool Mortal Kombat edit that I made up. I have 11 by 4. These are 10 for the 11 by 14s and 5 for the 8 by 10s. I thought the Dillian was in this pile here, Mr. Mike's, but hang on. Let me find the Dillian. Oh wait, did I put Dillian over here? I did. Whew. All right, here we go. Hang on. Cody as well. E was your choice. It was the same. Oh, Alex. It was the same from this afternoon. The Tiffany Stratton or the Jenna Jameson. It was the same for both. And Gorm got it and took the Tiffany. So yeah, I did the Friday the 13th edit up. I did it in color for Dillian. I thought it popped pretty nice there. I did the Wednesday edit up for Dillian. That's the show cover thing for tomorrow. And then this is the Wonder Woman one that Mr. Mike's wants. I'm going to add that into the show right now. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else I got horror-wise WWE. Was there any Charlotte Flair on the wheel? No, there was not. I might actually be out of Charlotte Flair completely. Oh, yeah, we've had Charlotte Flair on the wheel before, sure. 100% I've thrown Charlotte on the wheel. Trying to think. Hang on a second. Let me take a look here. Well, that's weird. Let's see. Yeah, for Shotzi, I have a Terrifier edit I did. I have an Edward Scissorhands edit. Those are like the two like horror themed ones that I did. I do have the Miss Bliss. I don't want to say her first name. You know who that is. We do have the Freddy versus Fiend edit. I do have that in 8x10 and 11x14. I do believe. I have 8x10 on that one. Wait, did we sell the 11x14? Guys, did we sell that last show? I thought I still had that. I love when I confuse myself. Love it. Alexa. Guys, I think I sold it. Huh. Yeah, I'm not selling my copy. I want to keep that. It's on my PC. I have it in 8x10. Trying to think who else I have horror-wise right now. Oh, Alexis, Texas. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't done a signing in a while. Raven, why'd you say Jason versus Fiend? No, it's Freddy versus Fiend. Because she did the Freddy cosplay there. Right? So it's a Freddy versus Jason movie cover. I took out Jason from the name and from the side over there. I replaced him with Bray Wyatt as the Fiend, and I changed the logo to Freddy versus the Fiend. So, but we have that in an 8x10 still. I'm out of the 11x14s. You can try to talk to Richie. He has a hookup with her. I think I heard him right. Maybe. Maybe. Other than that, with the horror ones, I'm trying to think, but if you're into Alexa Bliss, I actually have two kind of like horror ones with Alexa. I got the Freddy versus Fiend there, the 8x10, and I got the Walking Dead one that I did as well. That one was really cool. That's like the Negan cosplay she did. So I added the actual scene where Negan was about to bash in Glenn's skull. He's walking to it. Thought that one came out sick. So we got those two for Alexa. Shotzi, I don't know. Where my Shotzi's at? Hang on. Yeah, Shotzi horror ones. We have the Edward Scissorhands. We have the Terrifier. We have this one's kind of horror as well. That was from her when she was at Universal Halloween Horror Nights. So, yeah, pretty cool. And we just did. I don't have them in stock yet. It'll probably be sometime next week or the week after. I'll get them. But we just did privates with some people. I think they were announced, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to fully announce it if it hasn't been fully announced yet. But someone whose name rhymes with Shmia Schmipley. I did that exact same Terrifier edit because she did a Terrifier cosplay. So we have that one coming as well. So yeah, those are the Dillian Harpers we have too. We have those in 8x10s as well. If you guys want to see like sneak preview for tomorrow, here's the Asa Akiras that I did up. Again, all exclusive edits. The Hot for Teacher edit. Purple Cloud edit. Colin, these are all booty shots too, buddy. Look at these. Name and lights. The nameplates with the pink panties on there. This one's not a booty shot. That's the Hellfire edit with the I literally I saw this outfit that she was wearing. I was like, oh well, that's definitely going in the Hellfire background because that's awesome. Check that one out. Look at that color pop on that one, guys. That is so good. Super cool. That one came out awesome. And then there's the Dillians and 8x10s. And then there's that thing. The Alexa one is 65. And you can use your coupon now. You get it for 60 on that. It's a sick edit. Picker. What's up? What bundle deal, Colin? Did I miss something? What you do bundle? I found a couple of them. And if that Alexa and Brad, it would be so sick. Yeah, what other ones were you looking at, Cody? You guys know when I do these pop up shows, I'm good at. It's good time for deal night with Chris. You can see if we can work something out. And yes, the Alexa is certed. But as anyone who knows me knows, I've been doing this for about 8 years now. All my stuff is 100% good. We only do private signings or conventions, that kind of stuff. Um, if it's not certain, it's 100% guaranteed to pass. If you send it in and it doesn't pass, you would send it back to me with the proof. I'd refund you. Like I said, I've been doing this 8 years. It's never happened because everything is 100% real. We do not do street SIGs or airport SIGs like some people do. I've been warning people on here, watch who you're buying from. There are some people on here who we know are airport and street SIG guys. And there's actually someone on here and on eBay and on Facebook who's been selling some fake shit, which we're not kind of happy about. So the Shotzi one I do believe is 25, Alex. Let me look. Shotzi. Yeah, Shotzi is 25. And you can use your coupon on it if you want to. I can bring that one over if you're looking at it. You're on free shipping too, so and actually that's my last one of that too. I don't have any more. Like the Shotzis I have left, that's it. They're my last. So until we do another signing with her, I don't have any more. Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can bring it over. This is great. Like I saw this on her Instagram and it looked okay, but I was like, man, that would look good with a color pop. So I literally just isolated her, put this. It's what's called a slate filter on here. Looks really nice because it keeps all the detail. Made sure everything was 4K and then color popped her out. Looks really good. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Picker rechat. What was the bundle? So I don't have the RIA in, so I can't discuss that now. So I mean, honestly, go. I'll bring it over. Yep, definitely. Hang on, let me just pull it over. Where is this one? Take it out of there because we're going to be out. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. One of the shots, yeah, that's I actually kept for myself too. Wasn't this one? It was the nameplate one. I loved it. I had to keep it. So I don't keep a lot of my edits, but sometimes you see them and you're like, God damn, I can't sell that. It looks just too good. And then for Cody, since I don't have the real one, I can't do that obviously since we don't have it yet. I can't sell stuff we don't have. Um, if you're looking at this and like I'm not sure what shots you were talking about. Um, hmm. I mean, you have a $5 off coupon. So I mean, honestly, like the best I could do would be like 85 for the two. It's giving you $5 off, and you can use your $5 coupon, so you get them both for 80. But that's the best I could do possibly for this. Just because again, there is a lot of work that goes into doing these edits. So and then Mr. Mike's, you're looking at the Tiffy. Which Tiffy? Really? I'm not Tiffy. The Soul Ruka. Which Soul Ruka are you looking at? Orange edit, 11 by 14. Orange edit. This one? Wait, who won it? Wesley said, yeah. You said Soul Snatcher. That's a different one, Colin. I want Mr. Mike's to tell me if this is the one that he wanted. I think this is the one. I don't think I have another. The other one that's orange is this one. That's the Hellfire edit. I don't know if that's what he's looking at. But I mean, the orange portal one is kind of sick too. Yeah, this portal one. Oh no, you're good, Colin. You're good. What is slow mode and why is it enabled? Slow mode is on for this chat. You may send messages every 10 seconds according to the host set interval. No. Did you set that, Colin, or did I set that? I don't remember having slow mode on. Is it because I wasn't keeping up with chat? You were like, let's put slow mode on for Chris because he's slow. It's very possible he did that because I am a bit slow. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Colin. Here's that Soul Ruka. And guys, everything you guys bought today is going to go out tomorrow. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do, Colin. So that's awesome. I appreciate you doing that. That's super cool to know. I honestly had no clue that was even a thing. So, let's see. Cody. What'd you think about that, Cody? I know you said about. Because they did have the two Shotsies that were like horrorish. We had the Edward Scissorhands and the Terrifier one. That's why you are modding my shows. I mean, I think you probably want the Terrifier one. If you want to go horror, that's the horror combo right there. Um, Let me check. Wesley, if you did want one, I do have another one. You might hold on just because I was planning on doing Rhea. I said a combo terrifies only favorite Rhea is in for. I'm going to be honest, Cody. On the Rhea, I probably won't do a bundle for those combined. Like right now, I'd give you a discount on the shot on the Terrifier, the Shotzi one, because that's my last one. But like Alexa, like the price that I have Alexa at and the work that goes into those edits, like that's like I'm almost selling them on here. Just like I'm only making a few bucks on them. So, and that's going to be the same thing with the Rhea. I really probably shouldn't even discount this Shotzi. Like this one, honestly, this edit took me the longest to do. It took me a really long time to do with Shmia Schmipley as well. Um, but when I get those in, they're not going to be really discounted at all. So there probably won't be a bundle. But if you want it, like I said, I would take $5 off the price of this, and you can use your $5 off coupon, so you get it for $10 cheaper if you wanted those two. And then Wesley, let me know if you want this Freddy versus Fiend Alexa. I can add it to the store if you want one. I'll tell you what, guys. Anyone wants it, I'll do it $5 cheaper tonight. You got to get in now, though. You got to get in. You can use your coupon too. Last chance. President's like, I can't not do it. Help. I don't know what happened there. You guys are bidding against each other. Your show is lagging. I don't know why. Is it lagging for anyone else, guys? I'm on Wi-Fi. It shouldn't be lagging. I'll do one more if anyone wants it. I know I saw we had two bids. What happened there? I saw there was two swipes, so see if anyone else wants it. $5 cheaper. Use your coupon. No, actually, I don't as of right now, Cody. I haven't priced any of that stuff out yet. I usually what I do is I know how much like the cost was to make everything, and I have that written down. Um, but until like shipping and everything is put in, I don't really know. The guys are down. They were down in Orlando this week doing everything. So I would imagine it's going to be right around the same price as Alexa. As Alexa is. I need to show something, right? As the wife always tells me, Colin, show stuff. Don't leave the wall blank. You know, it's funny. I kind of feel like I'm missing something on horror for you guys. I really do. Is that another horror edit that I'm just not thinking about right now? Oh man, you know what I should show? Guys, look at this. Look at that Tiffany straw. Oh, hang on. Wait. Don't look at that, Tiffany. Well, first you can look at that Tiffy. Look at that Tiffy I did. God damn, that looks so good. It looks so good. But, but, pun intended, that one there, I mean, good lord. So I've seen this shot before, right? This actually, though, you guys are a little how the sausage is made. So this shot, it's usually from further away, right? You actually can see more of the bottom of her legs here, and a little bit more of her hands over here because it's a further away shot. But as Colin knows, I like to play with color, and with the greenish brownish background that was in here, kind of like everything was just kind of like I don't know, like you could see her, but she wasn't great, and she wasn't as touched up and as pretty as she is right now. Um, so what I did is I zoomed it in a bit, right? And then you do like a layering thing here. So like you take it, you layer her out. So I took her out of the background and I prettied the background up, made sure the black really popped on here, right? Put the black kind of like packed it in more so you can see how the black is really packed in here. And then I changed the coloring of all of the foliage around because I think purple looks super nice, right? Super nice on a lot of these as opposed to the green. I really wish all of our foliage was purple. It'd be so much nicer outside. Anyway, and then I took her and put her back in and brightened her up because she was kind of dark. And by brightening her up, you pull out the whites a bit, like you get all that nice glow and the shadowing on here. Oh my god, looks so good. Looks so good. Crazy, right? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, the purple saw one. Yeah, that one looks awesome too. Here it is. Same thing. I did this like honestly, like it's like I should just do a purple series. Whenever they pose in front of something that's green. I did the exact same thing with Soul. With Soul, Colin, I think I told you too, I added a little bit of a glow to her. Very, very minimal. You can sort of see it like around like her butt here. Sometimes you put a little bit of sometimes people, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it on things. Like here, look at my velvet up here. You can see when someone does like an overglow, you see it around her arms. Hang on. Let me zoom in here. Look at that's me. You don't want to see me. No, no. Get rid of the front camera. Rotate camera. There we go. See velvet there. See her arms. See all that glow. It's like too much, right? Like they shouldn't like look like that, right? So like when I put a glow on, I try to do it subtle, so that way it glows, right? You get a bit of a glow, but it's not like yeah, kind of like it's back a little bit. Yeah, it just sort of lifts the image off the page a little bit more, especially when there's like when it's busy around there. You try to put a little glow in just to try to lift it off. But some I don't know. I've seen sometimes guys where the glow is like you can see the whole outline around, and I'm like, why do we do that? This looks so I don't know. What's the word? Bush league. It looks bush league when you do that, in my opinion. I don't think any of these have a bad glow to them. I don't use glow a ton, so I don't use a ton of glow um, in my stuff. And when I do it very very minimal, just for a little bit of an effect. Yeah, I don't have anything here that glowed. It's like something like honestly, like people might put like a glow on something like this. You just don't need it. Like if you can change your backgrounds like I can, and you can black and white stuff. And literally, not only did I black and white this background, but I faded it a bit too, right? So it's like normally the background's at 100%, so it's like layer upon layers thing of like layers. I made this one a little bit more transparent on the background, so that way she lifts more off of the page. You can do a glow without putting a glow by making your background more transparent. So you guys are getting like color theory and editing theory in this show as well. Who else gives you that? No one. Yeah, like I don't use a lot of glow anymore. Like I really don't. Like I saw people doing it. I was like, oh, we can do glow. And I was like, I don't really like it that much. I think some of my Tippy edits, I might have some glow. Here's one I did. Nikita, I definitely did glow. And I'm not sure if you can see why I did it. Because of the black and white. I didn't want her to like blend in. And I like that blue. So I put the blue around her. You can definitely see it in her head. So you get like that blue outline on her. You can see it down here in her leg. See it? Just sort of lifts her off the page a bit. Again, very minimal on the glow. Colin. Still have these two. Can't believe these are the two that didn't sell. I honestly, when I was looking through all those, I was like, oh, those are the first two to go. What do I know? What do I know? Apparently not a lot. And no glow, little glow. Man, no glow on that one. No glow on that. I didn't put any glow on the Tiffany's. What's up, Magic Man? Zarya. I was tempted to put a red glow on Zarya on this one, but I didn't. I just left it because I was like, you know what? The muted background pops are enough. She doesn't need that extra pop going on. I think if I put any kind of glow, it would have made her hair look just very muddled. No, I don't know. Kind of cool. Anyway, that's me talking color theory with you guys. Again, we do have new Asa Akiras for tomorrow. For anyone interested, we have new Dillian Harper's. Mr. Mike's was interested for sure. Guys, I also do have in the Dillian Harper's, I will let you know, in the 11 by 14s, I do have one that she inscribed it as Wednesday. That one will be more. It's not in the show right now, but she did one that was inscribed Wednesday. And Dillian, if you don't know, does not do inscriptions. So, or let me just say, very sparingly in bulk does inscriptions. You don't know Dillian Harper? She's an industry veteran because she loves me, Colin. Me and her have an incredible rapport. That's why. She was like, "Oh, this is for Chris. I will 100% inscribe one of him for him." Oh, Mr. Mike says, "Wow, nope, no idea what you're talking about." Yeah, sure. So, as much as I love Solruka, I do have to say, Colin, I like that Tiffany better. That might be one of my favorite Tiffany images that we have. Not gonna lie. That Tiffany is just sick. And the cherries in it too. I mean, this one came out so good. That gear she wore was fire. Guys, I did put a glow around this one. Do you see it? It's so subtle, right? It's so subtle, but you can see it here when I get into the leg. See on the leg there? You see the glow on the side? See that line, how it goes down on each side? And it just sort of like, it lifts her off the page a little bit. That's why that one pops so much. Like, she just pops off that background. Put a little tiny glow. Oh, yeah. Tiffany loved all of her stuff, I heard. I didn't get to do the signings this time. I wasn't down in Orlando. My buddy was. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll pull out the 11 by 14s here so you can see them all. So there was, let me take those Asa Akira away. So there was this one, the color pop here. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, like, it's just easier to get everyone in Orlando because when WWE is not down there, or if they're close to there, like a lot of the talent lives in that area because, especially ones that started in NXT. So when they're not on the road or not working, they're always flying back and forth to Orlando to wherever they're going. So it's just easier to organize things down in Orlando for them. Plus, then too, if you ever are interested in doing signings, you don't have to pay for their flights and hotels. They come to whatever hotel you're at. So there's that Tiffy. There's the Hearts one. I did actually really like that one. There's this one. This one came out great. I did a color pop on this one. I saw her in the water. Again, this was a further away shot if you've seen it before. I was like, let's just, put her. Why do I need a lot of extra water and Tiffy's smaller on the image? Let's make her bigger, put her in the center. And I was like, this deserves a color pop and it looks good. No, I know people who are, but I'm not part of it. Maybe I'll see if I can get in on some of that, but I won't be doing any edits or anything. Maybe I'll just get some images. This last year, this was the first ever edit I ever did for anyone, was this one right here. Last year when Tiffany saw this the first time, she loved it. She thought it was super cool, which was what made me do more of this series. With this background, like literally one of the first backgrounds that I created. Um, she loved it so much, I did more with the nameplate. She liked it, so this was, and so since we did another sign, I was like, I just got to do another one of it. And then this was also another one I did for one of those first signings we did with her last year, the blue portal edit. This I think was the second signing we did with her. And then there's the cherries one, like I just showed you. Wait a second. I feel like I'm missing one. I am. And then there's the Hellfire edit. That's a newer series that I started doing last year. This Hellfire background I made. Just, anytime they're wearing something red and they look a little devilish, they get the Hellfire edit. All the girls seem to really like it. So thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying to get my name out there more. I've been doing a lot of work with Collectors Expo. I do a lot of work with East Coast Autographs. So I'm just trying to branch out. Anytime that they need edits for stuff, they always ask me for things. I do stuff for them. So it works out well. That way I can get in on some of this action too and do the events and go to the signings. So it's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. The Tiffies are, hang on. Tiffies, I think the 11 by 14s are 75 and the 8 by 10s are, oh, it's not your Tiffy. I'm like, why is it not, are 65? And the reason being is her price went up this last signing that we did with her. Um, we have a good deal, guys. We have a good deal. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm being taken care of, but I appreciate you. You guys tell him that though. Keep hounding him so he takes care of me even more. Oh yeah. So yeah, her price went up. So when we did her last year, so I'm not going to give you guys exact numbers, right? But if we did her, so say last year we did a private signing with her and it cost 10,000, right? Last year when she was, not as big and she was just out of NXT. Now she's 25,000 a signing. So just she's 2.5 times more what she is. But I didn't go from charging 45 to 130 like some people are doing. I'm still going to bring them into you guys for a cheaper price, but with her last signing, her cost, like you'll see people, her price on there online is starting to go up. I've seen it on eBay. I actually just saw someone sold a Tiffy from the last signing for $110, and I was like, "Well, I'm selling these for 75." So cool. But that's you guys know that's my guarantee with you guys. If I can bring them to you guys for a price that still makes sense for me, without again, some people want to make 3 times the amount of stuff. I don't need to do that. You know, I'd rather sell more to you guys, get them into your hands for a cheaper price than you guys having to go through the bay and either direct sellers or resellers charging more for this stuff. But you know, some of the other guys in are like, well, sell her for more if you get more for. I'm like, I can, but why do that to you guys? You guys have been helping me out for the last year and 3 months now on here, letting me expand what I do, and I appreciate that so much. So if I can still bring them to you for a better price, I'm going to. But yeah, those are all the Tiffies. And again, we have them in 11 by 14s and we have them in 8 by 10s. Every image. I did them all. I did all of them in both this time. Well, Colin, I can kind of let the cat out of the bag on that a little bit. Right now, it is uh, the company that I worked for since last year, March of last year, June, September, and November. They had 4 reductions in force, 4 of them in a year last year. I survived all of them. They did another one on March 5th, and unfortunately, my entire department was cut. Well, my luck didn't last this year. On March 5th, my entire department was cut, so I've been out of work since March 5th. They gave me a really nice severance package. Unfortunately, the company I work for, they're telehealth. Telehealth's been going through a lot of a lot of a lot of stuff with people having reductions in forces, just due to a lot of stuff that's been going on behind the scenes in political avenues, litigations. I don't like to talk politics and stuff, but politics played a big part into it, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, just I was literally I was in the learning and development team. I was a training specialist on the learning and development team, and the entire learning and development team for the company got cut. Which yeah, right, yeah. So I don't know, like when you see the entire learning and development team, also our entire IT team and the entire HR department got cut, except for like one person in HR. Uh, yeah, I don't know. They literally this cut was huge. They let go a lot of people this time. I don't think the company's being around for much longer. But again, they gave me a great severance package. So long as that gets paid and we're good, I'm good. You know, I don't want them to fold because I think they do really a good thing, and they have a lot of clients. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of us are kind of thinking, Colin, that maybe they're selling the company and they have a potential buyer, or they have a buyer who doesn't need those departments, which is why they cut them. And they literally cut the customer service department down from like 120 people down to 20, which means they're just running on a skeleton crew. So, and the shot right there is "Kiss My Ass" inscription. Yeah, right. She might. She will do inscriptions. She has in the past. 20 years from him, just resetting the whole company. It seems trying to survive and then restock up. Yeah, a lot of companies are doing that. And honestly, guys, I hate to say it, but AI has been playing a big part in a lot of people not working. AI is taking a lot of jobs from people. Automation is taking a lot of jobs from people. It sucks. But I says Tiffy is a nice person. I think AI has a great place, but I think there needs to be people regulating it as well. I've seen AI make a lot of mistakes. And I've seen a lot of people use AI who rely on it too much, who don't know how to do the things AI is doing, which is also concerning. So, a bunch of guys like you out looking for work, all answering phones for too many companies. Yeah, you can get, yeah, kiss my ass Tiffy pick. I'd pay you good. She just drove the pace car in Vegas. Oh, that's cool. Skynet is coming, Beta says. Yeah, seriously. Listen, I don't know. Like maybe James Cameron was onto something, a little ahead of his time. Could be. I don't honestly. AI is getting scary at what it can do. So like honestly, you'll see it like I listen. I've even done it. Like you'll see like my placeholder graphics for these shows, right? Um, Colin, it's fine. Like I've been through this before. It's fine. It is what it is, kind of deal, right? This also is giving me a chance to explore. Like, do I want to just do this full time? Because we also do have a reselling business that I've always done for the same amount of time. So, do I want to just dump? Yeah, right. I mean, could I mean it's very possible. Like, this could lead to me doing this more. Maybe just getting a part time job somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure. We got time though, so um, right, I agree, Mr. Mikes, and also like I said, like all the placeholders for the show, I just use ChatGPT to make me that, right? Like, because I was like, I can make it, but why do I want to take the time when I know ChatGPT can do it? It does a decent enough job. It's good. But here's the kicker: I wouldn't use that if I didn't know how to do it on my own. I know how to do that kind of stuff on my own. And if I didn't know how to do it on my own, I would teach myself before I would ever let AI do anything. Because great example, like my It Welcome to Dairy. I did that on my own. I know AI could do something like that for you, but why do you want to use AI when you can learn how to do it yourself? You know, I don't know. For me, it's more of like again, like the Freddy versus Fiend one. It's like a labor of love kind of deal. Like, yeah, you can have AI create something for you, but it's always going to do something that you don't expect it to, or you may not see right away. Um, I have a good buddy of mine who does editing too, and he's been showing me some of his stuff he's been using AI for. I'm like, yeah, it looks great, but did you see this? And he's like, oh my god, I didn't see that. Like, yeah, that's not her anymore. Like, you literally have someone who, like, it literally changed her jaw structure. It literally changed her nose. It literally changed like the shape of her eyebrows on the picture. Like, that's not her. Like, her skin has, you know, bumps and curves and moles. And when you take all that out, like, again, airbrushing's been around for a while, but when AI does it, like, instantly, it's like you're not looking at the same person anymore. So listen, there's a lot of the girls on here, a lot of the wrestlers who do their own shows who are using AI to create their own background images, right? Instead of going through someone like me or someone who they know to create someone for them, they're using AI to do it. And I've seen some of them, and it's like it's good, but it's not them. Like, you can tell there's subtle differences because they look too perfect, um, or their hair looks a little bit off. There's just I can always tell when something is AI generated versus when someone does it by hand. I can always tell. You know, going in there and changing the color, applying it by hand is, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Right. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely, you can tell the AI images, right? You can tell when AI is creating something. AI does this thing too, where I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it, like ChatGPT does it a lot, where it just wants to add too much to the backgrounds, right? There's just so much going on. And I'm just like, wow, cut it down a little bit, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, and you can ask it to, and it just doesn't do it. And that's the thing. Like, you know, Colin, I got a great story from when I actually was working on the training team. One of my colleagues, about 7 months ago, one of our meetings presented how we use Canva in there a lot, right? How Canva AI made this really cool game we could put into some of our training modules, right? And they were going through, and they were doing this whole thing. And she finally was like, yeah, she goes, and it took me like 17 tries with this to get it to make it to go right. And it finally did it. It took me about 3 hours to do. And I was like, wait, what? I'm looking at the game that I created, and I put my virtual hand up, and I was like, hey, if I can interject here, I'm like, well, what happens if it breaks? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, what if it breaks? What if something goes wrong? What do you have to do? She's like, well, I have to go back and I have to ask the AI to fix it. I said, what if it doesn't fix it right away? She says, well, you have to keep putting the prompts in to tell it to fix it. I'm like, you do realize that what you just showed us, I could do in under an hour because I know how to do it by hand, and I could teach you to do it so you don't have to use AI and you wouldn't have to go through all those steps. I'm like, so what I can do in an hour, it took you 3 hours with AI to do. That doesn't seem like it's a time saver if it's really good for us to use. And my boss and my boss's boss were like, "Well, that's a fair point, but maybe you should have been a little bit nicer about your delivery." And I was like, "Well, listen, like, you're telling me it takes 3 hours to do something I can do in an hour? Like, I don't know, like, watch a video and learn how to do it, or reach out to someone and be like, hey, do you know how to do this?' And I'd be like, sure do. Let me teach you how to do it." As opposed to you using AI and it's not working and having to put the prompts back in and retrain AI. And I'm like, that's, again, it's, you're not, I don't know, you're losing a skill, right? Can't fix stupid, but can numb it with a 2x4. Exactly. Seriously. Yeah. Again, I don't mind if people use AI so long as they know how to do it themselves, right? Like, sure, use AI to fix anything you wrote, to clean it up, so long as you know how to do it yourself, right? If you know how to proofread something and make it sound better yourself, great. If you want to use AI to do it and give it a pass, great. But know how to do it yourself first. That's my key with AI. If I don't know how to do it myself, you know what I'm doing? I'm learning how to do it. That's my training mentality, right? Like, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna figure out how it's done. Telehealth, Colin. It was a telehealth company, and I designed. I would probably say about half of the training materials we did for that company. It was a startup when I joined. The company was only about a year old when I joined, and I was there for almost 3 years. And on I designed more than half of the training materials for the company, the modules that they used, and about 70% of every video was narrated by me. I did, like, everyone who did videos. Um, would always reach out to me like, "Hey, can you do a voiceover for this?" I'm like, "Sure." I take a look at it, write a script, do a voiceover. And I did all the editing work as well. So, yeah, I loved it, and I love the people I worked with. It was great. I don't have a lot of my fellow colleagues have some animosity towards it. I don't. I get it. I get the industry. I get that they have a lot of patience and they're trying to keep the company alive so you can still help those people. And again, it takes money to run a company, right? I get it. I understand. I don't like it, but you know, just the nature. Listen, if COVID was still a thing, like this company would be phenomenal. You know, when all those things were in place for people to use compounding pharmacies, it was great. But once COVID went away and all those regulations came in, and the drug prices kind of got lower, it kind of made it harder for what we were doing. If they grew again and wanted you to come back, would you go back? Probably not. I always say once a door closes, it closes for a reason. Um, and I like to leave it closed. It was a chapter of my life that I'm proud of. I did a lot of good work there. Um, but I'd like to see what the next chapter holds for me. Whether it's doing this full time or working for another company. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that. They've been like, "Hey, maybe you should do this full time. Maybe you should take a stab at it." You know, the nice thing with working for somewhere, Colin, you work, is not only do you get a paycheck for doing the work, but like for me, I get my health benefits through there. So now we got to switch it to my wife's, which kind of stinks. Um, I don't know. I like being part of a team. That's why I like doing this with you guys. I love talking. I talk constantly. So where I work, just started using Kavara Health for virtual care. What is Kavara Health? I've never heard of that. Kavara? Huh. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I had some weird pop up for the Whatnot show here. Steady money is important. Ran my own business for a long time, riding the ups and downs. It is, right? Yeah. You do have a good voice though. I can see it now. Yeah, I did. Provides virtual primary urgent care, including app-based scheduling, messaging, and video visits with no copays. Offering. Oh, right. Yeah. Um, uh, I still have Cigna. Cigna does a lot of that too, where they want you to do like a virtual visit first now, which is kind of weird. It took me a little bit to get used to that. I was always used to just going to the doctor in person, but I don't know how they can diagnose you without actually seeing you in person. Kind of weird though. I'm not checking your vitals, but yeah, I don't know where we're going with healthcare. I guess. Um, yeah, people have also told me you should get a job in radio. You know how hard it is to get a job in radio. You know how hard it is to get a job doing voiceover work. That is not easy. There's a lot of companies out there too that want to take your voice and use your voice, but it's not easy to do voiceover working to break into that. Disney has all the good ones. Yeah, I have a really good friend of mine who he owns his own uh, um, videography company. He does movies. He's done some porn movies. He's done a lot of like really really like D quality horror movies. But he's also done rap videos. And before he did all of that, he actually did voiceover work. And he told me what a grind it was. It was so hard to get steady work there. And what the voiceover work I did, and I've done for the past three companies I've worked for, is it's my own direction, right? I'm taking my own direction, um, doing the voice how I want to do it. I'm putting the inflections where I want. When you're doing voiceover work for anyone, you're at someone's disposal to use your voice the way they want it to sound. So even though you may think you're doing it the way that sounds good and the way you like it, someone could listen to it and be like, "No, that's shit. Do it again." And you're like, "Well, that was a good take. Wasn't for me." And he said that was really hard to deal with because he thought he did really good work, and he's got. What I'm telling you, he's got a rich, rich voice. His voice, the timbre in his voice is incredible. Um, and I always told him like you can deliver a line. I love talking with him because he can just anytime he talks, it's just like oh my god, his voice is so good. It's like butter. But he would tell me people would be like, "No, that was crap. Do it again. No, that was crap. Do it again. No, that was crap. Do it again." And you're like, "What?" Like just saying lines, but people want what they want when you're doing voiceover work. It's kind of difficult. Until you're a big name and you can do what you want, it's hard doing voiceover work. Maybe a podcast is in my future. People have said I should do a podcast. So many avenues I can do it with. Like I'm doing now. I can just talk to you guys. Like this is a whatnot show, right? We're supposed to be selling stuff. We're just talking for 40 minutes here. I don't mind. Anything big time? No. Just local New Jersey company that does a lot of what's the politically correct way of saying this? Um, non-traditional, non-traditional, um, more mature amateur-looking porn, but with a bigger budget. How's that sound? But when I'm saying non-traditional, like wow, the black smoke is pumping out the ears. I don't know what you mean. Oh, because I'm trying to like think about the right way of saying this without, yeah, without canceling myself. Let's just do this. The people in the porn that he shoots don't look like her. They don't look like her. They look more um like we'll keep it wrestling. They look more like a Jade Cargill or like a Bianca Belair or like a Naomi, but more mature. You catch my drift now? It's not hillbilly folk, man. Can you imagine the wife with this conversation, Colin? Trying to put the image together. No, Mr. Mike's not Walmart customers. No. I'm just saying a cross section of America in terms of ethnicity, in terms of what type of pornography he shoots. How's that sound? Well, the wife he wakes up at like 5:15 in the morning to go to her. She works in banking, so um, she wakes up at 5:15 every morning to go to work. So even when she joins us on the late night one, she's usually pretty tired because she's been up at 5:15. So she went to bed. Mr. Mike said, Southern, yes, collard greens and collard greens says it all. Yeah, she does banking. So she used to manage a branch and then decided that she didn't want to do that anymore. So now she's a relationship banker. She likes that way better. Yeah, and I'm a night owl too. So like, by the time she gets home, eats dinner, rests for a while, by like 9 o'clock usually she's out. Except on show nights. On show nights she stays up later with us. Ebony would work, yes. Not ivory, but ebony. There we go, Colin. Thank you. That is a great politically correct way of saying it. Yes, he does a lot of ebony porn. Perfect. See, I knew we'd get there. I knew we would get there. Funny. All right, well, guys, it is 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. I'm not sure what time it is where you guys are at, but Mr. Mike's on the West Coast, so he's at 10 p.m. And Colin, I think you said you're in Wisconsin? No, Iowa? Where are you at, Colin? Wisconsin, right? Oh, Mr. Mike, you're in. Why did I think you're in California? Yeah, you can get one thing. What do you want ran, Colin? Sure, of course, Wicked Sensation. Sure, you're gonna get it without a fight. I thought that was gonna be a fight piece, but because you are who you are, you mod for me and you help me out. I will definitely run it and you'll get it unopposed. So I just gotta find it. I got too many piles of stuff here now. Oh, there it is. It's a sick piece. I take it out of the top loader for a second too, so you can see it in its full glory. It's so great. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. JG. There she is. Chuck White says, I showed up at the right time. Colin's like, no, you didn't. Look away. Avert your eyes. You don't want this. This is all for me. Should probably remove that valid. Leave it forever. What do you mean why I wait till the end? Oh, I can leave it up? Yeah, but all people thinking it's available. You bought it. Damn, that's really good. That's super clean. Super. You know, I would like it if we did another signing with her. I could definitely clean that a little bit more even. Like I'm seeing the image. It's definitely not 4K. It's really good. I could clean that even more. Anyway, I'd have no problem cleaning that. Yeah, seriously. He's might not say he can be jealous of me. Scratch and sniff. I would go broke. Damn, came in at the right time. K Park says, "What all you have?" Well, not much in this show, to be honest. We're near the end of this show, but I have a show tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with all celebrity and adult stuff, and then Friday at 9 p.m. with wrestling. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Seriously, look at that. A lot, Chuck. Yeah, if you want, check through my shows for tomorrow or Friday, and if you see something you like, let me know. I can bring it over here. That's what we've been doing. This was just a pop up mystery game show, but we're a little bit past that, and we've sold some things since then. So if you do want something from one of the other shows, let me know. I can bring it over. I can show it to you. Strategy, Colin, right? Chuck, I do have exclusive Asa Akira coming in for tomorrow's show, an 8x10 and 11x14. You like wrestling or you like adult stuff? Because I do have for tomorrow. We did bring Asa Akira. All my exclusive edits from a private signing we just did with her. Stacy Keebler. Am I out of Stacy's right now? I don't know. Let me look. I don't know. Stacy. I have one Stacy Keebler. It is not a booty shot. It is her as Miss Hancock, and she signed it as Miss Hancock. It's an 8x10. Was that the last Gigi? It might have been actually. Yes, it was. The only other one that I have a triple sign: Elena Black, Priscilla Kelly, and Shotzi Blackheart, 11x14. Yeah, Chuck, if there's someone else you want to see, let me know. The Stacy Keebler, it's not a booty shot, unfortunately. It's a rare signature, but it's not a booty shot. The hell is it? Oh, must be never been. There's the Stacy right here. She just signed it as Miss Hancock. That's very rare. She usually doesn't just sign it as Miss Hancock. She usually signs her name and Miss Hancock. So kind of a rare signature on that one. Oh yeah, I mean it's a perfect booty, Colin. That's why it's one of your favorites. Ugh. Yeah, I know you're a fan of the colored hair. All right, guys. Before I go, anything else? Anyone else want to see any other criticisms tonight? No, no criticisms. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whenever. Oh, you weren't the one. Someone else asked me about messaging about something too. Did you message me now? Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna talk to the guys who typically deal with her more and see if they're doing one. I think they have. I think Mark, Denny, and Jordan have her at WrestleCade again this year. So maybe if I see if I can get in with that signing, that'd be cool. I'd love to do up some edits for her too. I really would. She's been one that I haven't done any edits for, and I really want to. So I think we can make some really cool stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Appreciate you. Great show. I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Celebrity Adult Show. We'll have a brand new mystery game as well. And we'll have all those Asa Akiras in there too. The mystery game is stacked for tomorrow night. I haven't entered it into the show notes, but I pulled it and it is disgusting. Probably the most expensive mystery game I've done, and it's only 30 pieces. Yes, the wifey will be there. Yes, she will. That mystery show tomorrow is going to be crazy, Colin. Crazy. I loaded it up. People might call me insane for doing it, but whatever. Insanity's where it's at, right? All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this stuff. I'm gonna probably package this stuff up in the morning, and it'll go out tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Colin, for modding as always. Guys, stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow.